20th, 2023. I'm here to talk about all the comic book news. Ed's here to talk about some of the game news. A lot of good stuff going on throughout the store. This past weekend, we had 2 successful pre-releases on the game side for Pokemon. It was Violet and Scarlet.
Yeah, Violet and Scarlet. And then we had Flesh and Blood Outsiders pre-release at the same time, the same day. It was crazy.
Yep, I think we're sold out of both of them.
Yeah, we're sold out of both of them now, yes.
Yep. So 2 successful pre-releases. Glad to hear that. Wonderful news coming out of the weekend. MegaCon's coming up real fast. We're less than 2 weeks away now. I think we're at 10 days or something like that next Thursday. So we're really creeping up on MegaCon. So I'll have some smaller MegaCon announcements to make today. Don't have a signing schedule as of yet or a complete signing schedule, but we'll have that for next week's news show. You can follow all of our social media channels for all those announcements and everything else that we're doing regarding MegaCon. But we're super duper excited about that. If you've not bought your MegaCon tickets yet, go to the link in any of our social media bios or little link tree and click that link to buy MegaCon tickets. That means they're using our exclusive MegaCon link. With your purchase, a portion of your purchase is going to come back to our booth. So it really does help make this really successful Megacon. Hopefully, we can do more cons after that. So yeah, we will have our next Thursday, Daryl, not this Thursday. I wish it was this Thursday. We're also going to have our exclusive MegaCon T-shirt. We took pre-orders for it last week. It took down your sizes, so if you still want one, we can still get you one. We can't really guarantee the size at this point, but we can still get you one. They're going to be, I believe, $20 in the store, I want to say, and then I think $25 at MegaCon. With that said, I think that's our bigger announcements. Big store announcements at least. Ed, what do you got for the game side of the store today?
All right, so I know this weekend or last weekend was super popular with Scarlet and Violet and Flesh and Blood starters going off. Like both of the pre-releases popped off. We have over 30 people for each. The store was absolutely swarmed. And thankfully, we have the expansion going on, so we're hoping to throw even bigger pre-releases down the line, so keep track of those and when we announce them. As far as those 2 things go, as for Flesh and Blood Outsiders, that's available this Friday, actually, coming up. So this weekend, the product will be available, and you're able to play and things like that. And all of our events from then on, like the Armory and whatnot, will probably also include Flesh and Blood Outsiders as well.
So release is Friday. We open at 11 o'clock. I'll be here for all of you looking for that. So
Heck yeah.
Friday.
And then the next Monday, basically not this Monday, next Monday on the 27th.
Yep.
Yeah, the 27th is going to be our official Scarlet and Violet release. So we're going to have all the product available then. We should have the prices available by then as well. And we're selling, I think some of the cases are called for already. So we are taking pre-orders and things like that. So if you are looking for cases or you are looking for just product for the bricks, no, not yet. I don't think so, because we haven't seen what has actually come in yet. Because the product hasn't arrived yet. So sadly, we got that going for us. But we will have the product available on release day because the starter kits were about $32 or $34 if you didn't show up for the thing. But we're sold out of those. I don't think we're going to be getting any more of those until the release. So if you are looking for those specifically, wait until next Monday, and then we should have some more build and battle kits available as well.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ed, for all that. And you can stay tuned to our Discord channel for all of your gaming needs and gaming announcements. Also post them on our social media as well. If you want to direct any other questions or concerns, you could give us a phone call, and Brandon will be happy to answer your questions as well.
Yeah, for sure. And then one more thing on Discord specifically. Thank you for bringing that up. We do have a questions channel on there as well. So any questions there, we'll try to answer as quickly as possible. But as far as Warhammer goes, we made an announcement on Discord. But if you do want to order Conquest or Warhammer or any of the tabletop RPGs or wargaming things, including BattleTech and things like that, if you order it through us and we don't have it on the floor, you pay MSRP with it without having knockup. So the price up we only get is if it sits on our floor for too long or things of the sort, or if someone doesn't pick up a pre-order. That's basically how we get our product in the store. So if you do really need a figure, or you really need a model, or you really need a kit, just let us know. If you pre-order it through us, it's MSRP. So
there you go.
All works out for us.
Thank you, Ed. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right. Some other news from MegaCon that I have from Danny. We're doing a little buyback or a little special sale at our booth for our local customers, and for any customers really, but for our locals, you're definitely going to take advantage of this. If you spend $100 at the booth, you'll get a $15 coupon to use the week after MegaCon. So if you get one of our exclusives, whether it's our Recount medal or maybe it's our Ric Flair, codename Ric Flair medal, those are $100 right there. If you spend $100 at our booth at MegaCon, you get $15 cash back to use the week after MegaCon. So if you're local, you're really going to benefit, especially if you're getting like 3 comics the next week. So You spend $100 at MegaCon, and then $15 goes back to your next comic purchase the week after. The other MegaCon announcement that we have here is if you buy 2 of our previous exclusives, so any of our previous exclusives, not Codename Ric Flair or the Recount Metal, but any of our other previous exclusives, you'll get a third one free. So buy 2, get 1 free on our previous exclusives at MegaCon. We'll still have a couple more announcements next week. But yeah, stay tuned for all of that. With that said, our pick of the week this week is going to be Doctor Strange #1. Let's see. I want to see who this is. This is written by Jed McKay, and the artist is Pasquale Ferry. So there's 5 covers for this one. So here is your A cover. It's very, very colorful. Here is your Infinity Saga variant from the first Doctor Strange movie. Here's your Alex Ross Dormammu variant. Very sweet. Here's your Marvel Icon variant featuring America Chavez. And here's your Stormbreakers variant. So 5 covers for Doctor Strange 2023. Pick up any of these and you will get an extra stamp on your stamp card this week. Last bit of news we have is that Brendan had made a purchase, and here's some new books that we got in. So we have X-Men Days of Future Past. Here is issue 1, or I guess technically it's X-Men 141, but the first part of Days of Future Past. Pretty clean cover. Very, very nice. We're asking $185 for that one. And then we have 142 Days of Future Past Part 2. Both newsstand copies. This one is $50. So 1 and 2, parts 1 and 2 of Days of Future Past. Very, very, very nice. So that's all the news that we have for you guys this weekend. It was a short news show, but a lot going on at the store, a lot of planning for MegaCon. Really, really excited for all of that. Please stay tuned for other news and other updates that we'll have throughout the store as we go forward. So thank you guys for all that. See you this week for New Comic Book Day, and have a wonderful day, guys. We'll see you soon.